What is going on, guys? It's your boy Big Dylan and welcome back to another video. Now, doing something a little bit different today. I'm actually going to be doing a review on Warframe. Now, if you don't know what this game is, it's basically a free-to-play game that is available on the Xbox One, PS4 and PC. Now, this game, I played it a while back. I couldn't really get myself into the game too much, but that's mainly because I was playing Destiny a lot back then, and recently, with Destiny getting a little bit stale, you know, there's not an awful lot to do. I've been looking for something that fixes that craving, you know, that gives me something else to do within the game. You know, I like loot-based games, and Warframe is an absolutely perfect place to start. Now, the reason I'm actually doing this as well is to sort of get the actual name of the game out there a little bit more. It's from what I understand, it's not too much of a popular game, but it's absolutely great. A lot of people don't like it mainly because you can buy a lot of things, which I'm showing you on screen right now. This is the market. You can pretty much buy everything in the game, but everything, like literally everything in the game, is earnable. So don't feel, you know, that you're not going to be able to get certain things. You're not going to be able to get certain things done. There's a lot. This game is very grindy. There's a lot to do within the game. There's loads of missions, loads of places to go, and I'm actually just going to go into a control station here and actually show you the actual true scale of the game. So this is one of the planets. These are all mission areas. The blue ones that you see flashing are the ones I've done. The ones that I need to do. All these are the ones I have actually done. And these are all the planets. This is the true scale of the game. You know, if you want to go on to, say, Venus, as you can see, I've done all the missions on there, so I'm actually quite happy with that. This is pretty much what I was actually doing all day yesterday when I was actually grinding out the game. And I still got a couple to do on Phobos here. There's 2 locked missions there. That's because I need to do this one to unlock these 2. But the game in general is great. I've been really enjoying my time in this. Again, they constantly update this game, and it's completely free. They do all, you know, free updates, free. They constantly add stuff. They've added an absolute amazing amount of content into this game. Now, the reason I actually like this game so much is because of how grindy it is. There's always something new to do. So, for example, let's go to the foundry. This is where you craft things. Okay, so you can actually. These are the 3 things that I'm actually making at the moment. That's actually just been done, so I'll take that. But these are going to take another, you know, just short of 6 hours to complete, and then I'll be able to use these weapons, you know, in the actual game themselves. There's so much. These are only the blueprints that I have actually acquired, okay, by either completing missions or I've bought them with in-game currency, which is credits at the top left of the screen. That is completely free. The actual currency that you buy is called platinum. Now, I haven't spent a penny on this game. I refuse. That's not because, you know, I'm a tight ass with actually spending money on the game, but mainly because I want to challenge myself to see how far I can actually progress in the game without spending any money. Just on the other side here, this is my incubator. This is where I've actually got an egg in here at the moment, and this is going to be my pet. When it hatches in 1 day to 16 hours, so I'll have a little pet that follows me around. And yeah, so I had one in the past, but he ended up dying. That was a long time ago when I used to actually play the game a lot. Obviously, this is where you can go into the game and select all your weapons, put your companion on. You got gear, you got emotes, and this is where it gets interesting. When you go into here, one sec. Equip. Now, this is my character, Volt. This is one of the Warframes in the game. He has obviously his own set of abilities and playstyle. And look at all of these other characters. Look how many different characters they are, all with unique and different abilities. Another reason as to why I love this game so much. Right, so now that we've got, you know, the general little spaceship out of the way, that's your own own personal spaceship. There is a social space in the game as well, but I'm not going to be showing that in this video. But I'm just going to load up into a little bit of a survival here. Now, basically in survival, what you have to do is just survive as long as you can. Very simple. There's a time that'll count down, and basically endless enemies will come at you, and you're going to have to constantly kill them and try and survive.
Life support capsule to the area.
So what's wrong here?
Activating it will buy
Sorry, I'm
you more
actually playing
time.
at the same time whilst doing this commentary as well. So, but basically, another little thing in survival is that you have to go to these life support stations. Now, as you can see on the left side of the screen, it says I've got 90%. If that gets to 0, I'm pretty much dead. So you've got to pretty much every enemy you kill has a chance of dropping a life support, and you just have to go to these yellow stations that will spawn every so often, and you'll basically be able to get the life support out of them as well. You can just pretty much go as long as you physically can. The enemies will get harder and harder to kill. The reason I'm actually doing this is just to sort of show you the combat in the game and basically how it all functions. The movement on the game is absolutely phenomenal. That was one of my abilities there, one of bolts, like say little zap, shall we just call it. There we go, I'm getting swarmed here, but the game in general, it looks a little bit complicated at times. It can look a little bit weird. I know a lot of people that I've tried to introduce to the game don't really seem to want to play the game because it looks a little bit too different. It looks, you know, really unique in my opinion. It's nothing like I've ever played before. There's also another style of mission on this game called the Archwing, which is great. I mean, the Archwing missions in this game are probably some of the best experiences I've actually had playing this game so far. The melee combat in the game as well, absolutely great. I've not had any problems with this game so far. Ever since I've been playing it, there's not been any problems. Other than that, it does take, sometimes it's a little bit tedious to grind out for materials, or it can be a little bit tedious in certain situations if you're trying to get a weapon where you have to go collect different parts of the weapon, same as Warframes, and you have to get to the planet Jupiter to even really consider actually making a Warframe. But I mean, that's all good as well. You've got something to grind for, you've got something to play the game for. There's an actual, every time you have a reason to come back and play this game. There's so much to do on this game, I don't think I'll ever get everything done. There's that much to collect. There's just endless variety in this game. That's another really good thing that I like, and that's the thing that I really wish Destiny had. It's just endless possibilities and endless fast creation with loads and loads of characters, you know, but we can only hope one day that will be the case. As far as the maps go, I've loaded up into, I think this is Mercury, one of the first planets. That's just because the enemies are really nice low level. But you just saw that regen that just popped up on the right side of the screen there. That's actually a mod, and now you actually equip mods on your character, on your weapons, on your companions, on pretty much everything, and that basically adds even more depth to your game. You can have loads of different builds. You can have melee builds, weapon builds. There's all sorts to do in this game, is what I'm trying to say. It's really fun. I definitely recommend trying it out, guys, if you haven't already. Drop a like in the video if you enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments below if you're actually going to give the game a shot. Subscribe to the channel for daily content. Thank you so much for watching, and